If you're an artist or a painter or just a creative person that wants to build on social media, this is exactly what I would do. I'm just gonna lay it out candidly because you deserve it. And there's so many people talking about different strategies and growth hacks and all these things you need to do to grow on social media. And it's so overwhelming. So I'm kind of just sick of all the noise, and let's cut it down to the most simplest points. When we're first starting, let's just find out why exactly we want to do it in the first place. Let's make it a point to remind ourselves that, hey, we want to make art, we want to display it to other people, and obviously make a living off of it. We want to eventually go full-time as an artist. That's probably most of your ambitions, making art full-time. And if you are already full-time as an artist, obviously I'm not talking to you, but you still need to make money through your website, through getting views, getting people to like you. So finding out why is going to remind you so you don't quit as easily. And then now we're going to find our ICP. Number 2 is finding our ideal customer profile. So finding the person that is really going to resonate with your art. So looking at your art from a bird's eye view or another perspective, seeing it through another lens. What type of person typically buys your art? Is it someone your age? Is it someone kind of like a mother figure? Is it someone who really likes a certain thing like animals or whatever? You need to understand exactly who your ideal customer is so you can make content that delivers to them. Because if you're starting to make content that is driven for everybody, you're going to reach no one because they're all going to feel like you're speaking to the whole room. And it's like you're being in class. If the teacher's talking to you about a particular topic and then they call on your name, you're gonna immediately pay attention. But if they're just speaking to the class, you're kind of like tuned out, doing your own thing. You're probably drawing in your notebook, most likely. But either way, if you're not speaking to anyone, you're speaking to no one. So find out who your ICP is and make videos that they wanna see and what they would wanna watch. Last but not least, number 3, let's just stay consistent. Let's try to post at least daily. And if you can't get the daily, try to get to as many posts as you're comfortable with per week. That way you show up on the algorithm as much as possible for the people that need to see you. I think we tend to forget this because we are artists and we are completely engulfed in art on our feeds. But most likely you are probably the only artist that they actually engage with. So if you're not showing up consistently, another artist is gonna fill that for them. You know what I mean? So like if somebody isn't really big into the art world, but you're their only outlet for it, you need to show up and build trust with them because their feed isn't filled with artists like ours because we're obviously looking for new trends or new people to follow, whatever, but these people don't engulf themselves in the industry at all. So if you're the only painter they have to watch, you're not competing with all the other artists. You're just competing with yourself and how many times you can show up per week in front of them. There is something called the mirror exposure effect, and what that is the more times you show up in front of them, they will start to grow an affinity for you, even if they didn't like you beforehand. It's pretty nuts, but it's just a psychology term that you need to remember because social media is hard. It's as hard as you really want to make it. If you can't stay consistent and you see it as a chore, of course it's gonna feel like shit. It's gonna feel like something you don't want to do. But if you have fun with it, you share your personality, you meet friends on here, you will start to cultivate a community that you actually want to be around and show up to every day. If this helped you, comment the word art. I specifically made a guide for artists to grow on social media. There's not very many people teaching it, so I want to be that person. Either way, see you later.